Ladies and gentlemen, digital investors of the crypto space, welcome back to another video where we go over the daily crypto news. We have a lot of stuff to go over today. We are going to get into it. If you are a frequent viewer of the show and you would like to show some support, then tap the like button. It helps so much with the YouTube algorithm to pick this video up and show it to more people. And I do appreciate any support that you guys choose to give. Like I said, guys, we have a lot to go over, so I'm going to get into it. The first thing that I want to address is what I'm sure most of you are probably aware of. When you woke up this morning, you saw the price of Bitcoin and your face probably melted because Bitcoin went all the way up to over $32,000 for the first time ever, setting a new all-time high. The price of Bitcoin surged past $32,000 for the first time ever Saturday morning, hours after slicing through 30,000 like a lightsaber through tissue. Amazing to see, guys. As of right now, the Bitcoin price is sitting at $32,737. You also have Ethereum up to $779, XRP at 22 cents, DOT at 953, Litecoin at 136, Cardano at 18 cents, Chainlink at $12.12, Stellar at 12 cents, Theta at 238. So Theta's still up. So the market is looking very nice today, right? Very bullish as of today. Obviously, there's some money coming in. Bitcoin is up. It's making new all-time highs. As we know, we do need a pullback. We do need some type of correction in Bitcoin. You know, it's not going to be healthy if we just keep shooting up from here, because we're kind of just going in a straight line at this point. At the same time, like I always say, guys, these crypto assets, they're going to do what they're going to do. There's nothing about it. Bitcoin's not going to go down because I want it to go down, or you want it to go down, or because I need it to go down to fill my bags. You know, it's going to do what it's going to do. The market manipulators are going to manipulate this whichever way they feel like, and we're just in for the ride, really. So we will see what happens. You know, I didn't think we'd see Bitcoin getting all the way up to $32,000 without a pullback, but here we are. You know, so who knows how high we could really go before we actually see a pullback. Your fear and greed for today, you have Bitcoin fear and greed index sitting at 94. Now, we have faulty data. Grayscale didn't liquidate massive amounts of XRP and XLM. So this is interesting. Maybe some of you guys don't know what it is that we're seeing. You're like, wait, what faulty data? Well, yesterday I showed you guys this article on my video. And this article said Grayscale dumps a quarter of its XRP and half of its XLM following an SEC Ripple lawsuit. Now, I thought this was pretty weird. As I told you guys on the video, you know, I could see, you know, all right, Grayscale selling some XRP after the Ripple SEC lawsuit. Yeah, you know, that's understandable. But for them to sell their XLM, I was like, that just doesn't make any sense. And basically, this was data from Bybit, and they were showing the Grayscale investment XRP holdings. So here, this yellow line here, that's the XRP price, and this blue line is supposed to be the total holdings. And basically what they were saying with the information from Bybit is that, you know, they probably sold their XRP holdings because of the Ripple SEC news. Again, they also claimed that they sold their XLM. That didn't quite make much sense. Then we went into another article where we had one article saying that Grayscale was buying Bitcoin, another article that Grayscale said they were selling Bitcoin. And ultimately I said, we're just going to have to check the Grayscale reports, right? Because there's just too much weird stuff going on. Now, as I've been saying for the past few weeks, there is a massive fear campaign going on. And these fear campaigns happen because fear is an emotion. The manipulators of this market know that if they can get you in an emotional state, they can get you to make dumb decisions, right? They can get you to make emotional decisions. Well, what is an emotional decision? It could be rushing into buy or rushing into sell, right? Making a very quick decision without much thinking of it, that's coming from a place of emotion, right? So a lot of times these headlines, the news that comes out is in a fear campaign like we're experiencing right now. That's what it's designed to do. It's designed to get you all, you know, heated up and bothered and go out there and make a rash decision, whether that is to buy or sell, right? It always comes down to eliciting an emotional response out of you, and this is a perfect example of that. The Grayscale dumping XRP and XLM has proven to be a completely fabricated claim. The data was completely flawed, which is insane, right? For this thing to be completely fabricated. Now, when I recorded yesterday's video, that was the data I had, and I reported on it because that is what I do here. I compile the daily news that is going on in the crypto space, and we have a conversation about it. After a few hours, as the video was up and more information was coming out, we were able to figure out that the entire story of Grayscale selling XRP, XLM was completely false, like completely fabricated, had zero credibility behind it. And many of you in the comments were posting links, data, statements that Grayscale made clarifying that they were not decreasing their positions, and it was great. Some of you guys hit my Twitter DM, and we had some great conversations, some great chats. I was excited to make my next video and get this new information out, which is what I'm doing now. We're about to hop into it. But I quickly realized that the comments in the comment section, they went from respectful and information sharing and, hey, this just came out, check into this. This is, this XRP, they're not selling XRP, right? It's false. It went from that and very respectful to like full-blown chaos, right? And it went pretty quickly, right? The first few hours, like nothing. And then we started getting some new information and people are information sharing. And then boom, it was weird, man, like trolls or something. I don't know. And look, I understand. The channel, our audience here has been growing pretty quickly. So I figured now is just a great time to just clarify, especially for all of you who may have just found this channel, what my goal is here, okay? Some people were saying some crazy things. They're like, oh, digital investor, you're a scammer. They're saying I'm confirming a fake story. I'm trying to push FUD. And I just want to be very clear, okay? My goal here is not to do any of those things. What I do here on this channel, on the Digital Investor channel, is take the most important news, and obviously it's what I deem important, right? I'm the one making the news, so I take the most important news. Basically, I take the things that I think are going to affect you guys most, the things that I think you guys would want to learn about. I think, what would I want to see out of a content creator? And I try to put that best news, right? The little stuff of, just little BS things, I don't really add those in. I'm trying to get the overall, the biggest things, what's really going to affect us in this space. So I take the most important crypto news and I compile it into a daily crypto news show. That's how you guys get one video a day for me. Sometimes I miss a day, but I try to do one video per day where we do the daily crypto news show. The news I show on my videos is not me confirming it. It is not me agreeing with it. It's not even necessarily me believing in it, right? It is just the news, and that's it. It's just the news, whether it's good or bad, whether we're in a bull market or a bear market, whether it's making money or losing money, I will show it, okay? This is not a deep research or XRP deep dive channel. This is a crypto news channel. I cover a lot of different digital assets here. I don't just cover XRP. I will cover Zcash. I will cover Theta. I will cover XLM. I will cover Bitcoin. I will cover Ethereum. I will cover AGI. I will cover Digibyte. I will cover a lot of different crypto assets here. Okay. And when you're covering all of those crypto assets, you can't necessarily go and do a deep dive on all of them, right? That's just impossible. You just can't do it. So there are plenty of other channels that do specifically XRP deep dives, okay? Off the top of my head, you have Crypto Airy. She does an amazing job. You have Brad Kimes. You have Kevin Cage. You have King Solomon. You have Sam I Am, who do a great job. They do a phenomenal job with their deep dives. And that's just to name a few creators. So if you're a content creator, you do XRP deep dives, you're watching this, it's not a dig at you. There are many other XRP deep divers out there that do some great research, and you guys do a phenomenal job, okay? And if you're looking for someone who does XRP deep dives, you're looking for specifically that, then any of those content creators I just named, I think you would really enjoy their stuff. So please keep in mind, you will see articles that I present on here that end up being complete BS. It just is what it is. That's what happens when you're putting out crypto updates as soon as they come out. However, anything I show that does turn out to be not true, I will cover it and I will update you as soon as I become aware of it. So I hope that makes sense. I just want to put that out there. I'm trying to keep in mind that some of you have been on this channel since day one, and for some of you, today is your day one. So I've said this before, I'll say it again, that I will fail you. If you follow me for long enough, I will fail you. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't document crypto news because I think I'm some Nostradamus. This is a fun passion of mine that I pursue on the side. So you will see inaccurate titles on this channel. It will 100% happen. I can guarantee it's going to happen. It's only a matter of time until it happens again, where we get on here and we show an article and it turns out, hey, that article had zero credibility, that had false data in it. And I will always be sure to report on something being fake or FUD or fabricated if it comes out. Always, whether it's good or bad. That is why I have covered the SEC Ripple case from the inception. I didn't hide and choose to not report on it. I didn't stop making content. I've been reporting on that since it came out. I will report everything, irregardless of hurt feelings. So with that said, guys, I hope that makes sense. I know most of you guys know what we do here. You know, we're just doing a daily crypto news show. We're taking everything, we're putting it together. We're trying to get a video out every single day, going over the most important updates. However, I have been putting out a lot of XRP content lately. I think maybe some people think I'm an XRP researcher or deep diver, and that's just not the case. What I'm doing here is doing a daily crypto news show. Now, sometimes I will do, and you guys have seen me do more of a deep dive type video, right? I've done a few on AGI. I've done a few on some other coins. So I do those type of videos sometimes. However, I will tell you when I'm doing that, right? And you'll be able to tell because we're only going to be covering that single coin. But for the most part, guys, when you get a daily upload here, it's the crypto daily news updates. You're going to get more than just XRP and XLM and Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're going over the entire sphere. So with that said, let's see what is actually going on with Grayscale. What are they actually doing? Are they really selling XRP? And the short answer is no. So let's see what exactly is going on. So Cointelegraph reached out to Grayscale and they got a statement from them, and they say none of the Grayscale investment products operate a redemption program. The net holdings of our investment products only change as a result of inflows from the private placement, price of the underlying assets, and accrued management fee. Statements about large sales of underlying assets by any of our investment products are false and inaccurate. Any perceived large decrease in the USD value of Grayscale XRP Trust would have been a result of a decrease in the USD price of XRP. So if we go back, right, this is the article I showed you yesterday, and this is the graph that Bybit put out alluding to Grayscale selling their XRP rather than the true scenario, which Grayscale came out and said, which is it's just since XRP is crashing, it's the USD value that is losing value. It's not because they are selling off their XRP positions. Now, this was also sent to me from one of you guys, so thank you, whoever it was that sent this to me. I do forget, it was in some comment, but Grayscale didn't dump XRP. Instead, they bought 12 million more XRP token on New Year. Now, this is pretty insane, right? This is the Grayscale move that I would be more so expecting, right? Buy the XRP up on the cheap. So Grayscale dumping XRP was the headline of most media publications based on data from Bybit. However, a company spokesperson refuted all such claims. A quick look at the Grayscale investment holding now clarifies that no significant amounts of XRP was liquidated in the past 7 days. However, earlier the chart did show a mass liquidation of XRP token from the Grayscale Trust. And again, here we have that Grayscale spokesperson in an official statement that the perceived large decrease in USD value of Grayscale XRP Trust would have been a result of a decrease in the USD price of XRP. Grayscale went against the current trend where major crypto platforms as well as asset managers have started delisting XRP, and the crypto asset manager bought more than 12 million units of XRP on the 1st of January. Now, this is a little unrelated, but I thought this was interesting. Maddie Greenspan, an ex-eToro senior market analyst and founder of Quantum Economics, said the outgoing SEC chairman's actions were incredibly damaging, but certainly not fatal. At this point, the air is so cloudy that it's really impossible to make any kind of accurate forecast. Once the air clears, we'll need to reassess. So I thought it was interesting that he says it's damaging but not fatal, which is what I've seen a lot of, prominent people saying, that yes, this is going to affect Ripple in a negative way. Not only Ripple, but it's affecting the entire crypto space in a negative way, right? There's a lot of fear in the markets right now, but in the end, right, not a fatal blow. It's not going to be the death. And again, this is not me saying it. This is just what I have read, what we're reading now, what I've seen a lot of people basically under this same mindset. Ripple, Grayscale bought biggest XRP amount in history. Okay, so Grayscale was not selling any XRP. They were definitely not selling any XLM, but they were buying. Data from Crypto Whale shows the institution has made its biggest XRP purchase in history, buying 12.48 million XRP on New Year's Eve. Bybit updated its data to reflect the referred purchase, as shown in the image below. Grayscale has 38.88 million XRP purchased at an average price of 24 cents to bring its total XRP holdings to an estimate of 9.16 million at the time of publication. And this just looks really, really strange, guys, right? So before, when I showed you guys this yesterday, we did that article, which turned out to be BS, right? It was just chopped here. You had these two lines. It was like, damn, like they have no XRP. Now Bybit updated it, and it's way up here. So weird, really weird things from Bybit. Whether or not they did it on purpose, I'm not going to be the one to go and make that accusation. I could really care less, right? We always have people, whether it's people or companies or whatever, they're going to try to put out their own FUD, right? They're going to try to, again, get an emotional response out of you. So whether or not this was done on purpose, whether or not this was accidental, we're never going to really know. Bybit's never going to really come out and admit to it. But this just looks overall really strange, to say the least. Now, we also have Bittrex to delist privacy coins Monero, Dash, and Zcash. In a release, the exchange said that the coin's markets will be removed on Friday, January 15th. While Bittrex gave no reason for the removals, exchanges around the world have been moving to delist coins that seek to preserve the privacy of their users as a way to be compliant and KYC and AML regulations that are spreading around the world. And yeah, I think that's what it is, guys. I think they're getting cracked down really hard because of KYC and AML, and they're just not going to want to deal with it, right? They're not going to want to deal with the law, the repercussions of their actions. So to them, it's going to be better to just delist these quote-unquote privacy tokens. And we also have XRP enthusiasts seek to force White House hand on SEC suite. So let's see what's going on here. The XRP petition created by JW calls for the SEC to cease its frivolous lawsuit referencing a previous FinCEN determination that XRP is a currency. The petition also references XRP's rapidly deteriorating market cap, a drawdown that Joshua Frank has called the third largest collapse of all time, as well as the hundreds of thousands of ordinary Americans who are suffering. The petition effort comes as Ripple prepares for a February pretrial conference, the first of what may prove to be a long and contentious legal process following the SEC's filing. As the legal process moves forward, petition signers find themselves with few options. One Redditor says, "I feel like you could get 1 million signatures and it wouldn't do a damn thing. That being said, I signed it." Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see, right? I've never really seen petitions do anything much. I mean, I'm sure some have, but every time I've seen a petition, and this isn't really going off the crypto space, but I just never really see petitions get anywhere. And on the bright side, maybe it will change something in some way, even if it's minor. Maybe all of those signatures and the petition will do something in a positive light. I will just have to see, right? All of this stuff is still going to have to continue to unfold. We have some stellar news. Stellar Lumen-based Federated Credit Exchange performs first live transaction. So in short, Velo Labs, based on the Stellar Lumen network, recorded its first live transaction on the FCX network. Velo Labs provides fast, secure, flexible, and cost-effective remittance services to its partners through its Federated Credit Exchange network. The successful completion of this live transaction between Lightnet Group and SIBA Bank is an important milestone in our journey to make these types of services available to the masses. And now, guys, we have a number of people holding lots of Bitcoin surges in rare whale spawning season. Large investors continue to accumulate Bitcoin. The number of whale entities, clusters of crypto wallet addresses held by a single network participant holding at least 1,000 Bitcoin rose to a new record high of 1,994. The previous peak was 1,969, which was reached in 2016. The metric has increased by over 16% this year and 7.3% this quarter alone. Bitcoin's price has rallied by over 300% in 2020 and 160% in the October to December period. We have just entered a rare whale spawning season, with ultra high net worth and institutions recognizing the last call to build significant stores of Bitcoin, says Jehan Chu, the co-founder of Kinetic Capital. Really interesting stuff, guys. We had a lot of good news today. With that said, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every single day that I upload. You get a video like this daily going over Bitcoin, altcoins, and everything going on in the crypto space to try and keep you up to date. Keep in mind that nothing we cover here is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting the daily crypto news in this crypto bull run. If you guys could also do me a favor and tap the like button on your way out, I really do appreciate all the support you guys choose to give. Your likes, your comments, your shares, your retweets, everything like that has been amazing. Because of you, the channel has been growing extremely quick. I'm excited to continue making content for you guys. And with that said, I will see you all on tomorrow's video. So have a great day, everybody. Hope you guys all had a great new year. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. All right, see ya.